A lot of these clients have mental illness, and they're either psychotic, sociopaths, have no consequence of thought. They're just going to do what they want to do. And somebody who has, a tendency for that type of behavior is a danger and a threat in a co-ed facility.
What if? But okay, let's assume, just for argument's sake, let's assume that somebody breaks into your wardrobe, right?
I'm going to feel highly offended, and I'm going to find out who did it, and I'm going to act upon it.
Because it's a shared space, someone will be there, right? So someone else will see someone going through your lock.
Not 24/7. Not 24/7. See, that's unrealistic to think that somebody who has a tendency for breaking into stores, breaking into cars, is going to go, well, now I'm in this facility, I'm not going to do anything. That's a bunch of hooey.
Yeah, I guess.
Again, it goes back to the used car salesman person who ripped you off the first time. You're going to be reluctant to go, now, I'm not buying from this guy again. Yeah. If that car, you witnessed the tire falling off, the windshield cracking for no reason, the radio don't work, your steering wheel falls off while you're driving on the highway, you're not going to buy from that guy again. And that's how I feel about this program. You understand? The fact that I was screwed for a whole year, based on the point that in the real world, there's you've seen the lady that was kicked in a train, 80-year-old homeless woman. I see, was that somebody you would want in your program?
She kicked somebody? Or
it was in the news just the other day.
Yeah.
The woman was homeless on the train. 3 o'clock in the morning, this guy kicked her in the face on camera. Everybody said, ooh, ah. You know, had I been there, that would have never happened. Because I would have stuck a screwdriver in his face. You understand? Would you want that type of individual in here?
I mean, I don't want anyone hurting anybody else.
Well, then the realistic thing is to watch who you're bringing in here. Yeah. You know, these caseworkers either don't do proper background on people, and they pass up on a lot. I know Goddard passed up on quite a bit of people that they knew for a fact were problem cases, okay, left them, okay? But you have individuals that are bypassing that screening process. And like I said, you have a male, you're sitting in the kitchen and a male, I hate to use this language, comes in and tells you, hey, I got 10 inches for you, open your mouth. And you start doing this in front of them, in front of other people. Then it's obvious that person should not be in a co-ed facility. Because had that woman been alone in the room, there's no telling how far that would have gone. And had Terrence not been here that night, there's no telling. You've got a staff here of 99.9% female. And we understand that you're doing your job and that you're very professional and, you don't, show any negative tendency. You can't have people like that in a co-ed facility. Hey, brother, how are you, sir? Good morning. Yeah, I know I had to shave. I was in federal court yesterday. Well, not against me. I had a lawsuit, so I finally won. Yeah, you got to keep the faith, man. You got to keep the faith through stormy waters. So, somebody comes up to you and tells you that kind of shit, and there's no police report. And I'm telling you, this person used to talk about little kids, because there were kids in the program at the Salvation Army. It was after school special. You wouldn't bring a predator into that type of environment. You wouldn't bring a predator back into this building knowing that there was a summer camp program in this building, and there's a school right next door, and there's another school. I mean, what's going on here? Who's making the decisions? Because whoever the shot caller is should be removed for unethics and immoral decisions. So, I can't take that chance. I'd rather risk being on the streets.
So, can I give this to you anyway?
I have a copy of it.
You have a copy, okay.
And then people who have built up stuff for themselves, like TVs, and, you have to throw that away. I'm like, what are you talking about? Throw it away. You're telling people that have raised up things for themselves in the time that they have to get rid of it. This is not a Nazi death camp. You understand that don't play here. Yeah. You can't take water from your clients during 3 consecutive heat waves. It's all just, what you do? Type in CUCS Kelly on YouTube, and you'll see all the videos. I've been consistent since last year. Nothing has changed, okay? But we can't talk about that, it's confidential. What's the right of the victim then? You're protecting the perpetrator more than you're protecting the victim. You understand? That's immoral. So just because you want to sweep up the dirty image that goes on here, and I've seen your videos for CUCS, the client, the staff, they provide a bright future. No, you don't. You provide a dangerous environment. And that's why people don't go from the street into this type of institutional setting. Because they've already been through it before and they know the bullshit. I'm going to speak on this because I'm going to be like, I sat here for a whole damn year and I watched people who should have never been in this program get placement. But I didn't for some reason or another, other because I complained about these people